Hi, welcome back to the Blind LP for Eagle Eye Mysteries in London. We are now going to start on Case of the Marlford Murder. That's the first time we are going to cover a murder here. Let's see what it's about. Oh, it's Uncle something. Murder, mayhem at Marlford Manor. Uncle Basil. Oh yeah, Uncle Basil. Uncle Basil, what happened? Did someone really get killed? Not yet, my dear. Oh, okay. I thought it was a real murder. But it's only a matter of time, and you and Stakazi may be just a pair to root out the killer. I don't think so, Uncle Basil. But it's way out of our league. That's a case for Scotland Yard. Not this murder, Jennifer. It's Lady Saltcoat's annual... Okay, it's Lady Saltcoat's. Well, then again, it's a kid's game. Sorry, I got interrupted. And wait, let me just reread that. Not this murder, Jennifer. It's Lady Saltcoat's annual murder mystery weekend at Marlford Manor. I just got my invitation, a script, and a special note inviting you and Stakazi as well. Cool. I've never been in on one of these. I hear they're really neat. With all our experience, I bet Stakazi and I can beat all the other guests to the solution. What do you think, Stakazi? I think we go for it, Jennifer. Let's go. But Jennifer, I'm searching you out with Jake because I am continuing from the last case. Sorry, Jennifer. I like to alternate my partners. Okay, Jake, let's go. Oh, it's the station. Oh, okay, there's a direct train there. Marlford Manor is outside of London, so we'll need to hop on the train to get there. I don't remember his voice too. To get to Marlford Manor, we take the train to Brighton on the coast. Does that train go north or south? Yeah, that was fast. Let's look at our map. Brighton... London, Brighton... Give me a moment. Okay, I'm back. It's south. Right, a train going south will take us to Marlford Manor. Oh my god. Let us ignore the gentleman lying down on the ground, okay? Oh, Hazza, I'm so thrilled you all could make it. Won't this be fun? Now you've read your script, haven't you, Basil? You're not to let me... Oh, is that Basil? No, Uncle Basil is standing there at the corner there. You've read your script, haven't you, Basil? You're not to let me down, you know? No, would I ever? I'm completely prepared to play my part. Oh, I do hope everyone else is as well. You see, Stakazi, we've all got parts to play, and everyone is a suspect, except Julia and myself, of course. It'll be your task to figure out who killed poor old Count von Kubel. Whenever you're ready, just have a quick word with me and I will explain all the details. I'm ready now. Alright, now the rules are simple. You may interview the suspects and the witnesses all you like and examine the manor from top to bottom. All the clues you need are right here at Marlford, so keep a sharp eye out. We already know the method of the murder. The Count was frightened to death. Yeah, I kind of read ahead of time. With a horrid little mouse. You must discover which suspect has a motive and an opportunity. And some clues that link them to the crime. A motive is a reason to commit a crime, like revenge, greed, or jealousy. Opportunity means that the suspect has the time and ability to commit the crime. Clues that link the suspect to the crime are also very important. It could be a handkerchief dropped at a scene, a smudge of greening on a sleeve, or any special clue that might point someone out as a killer. All set then? Oh, wonderful. On with the show. When you're ready to interview me, I'll come out to the garden with you. Okay. Let's interview the dead body. Look! Count von Coburg is lying out cold on the floor. He must be the murder victim. That's right, I've been ruthlessly murdered. Gunther, shh! You're meant to be dead. Now hush, I'll tell them. Gunther's been ruthlessly murdered by one of my guests or household. It could be your Uncle Basil, Lord Cheswick, Lady Cheswick, or my butler, Rutherford. Any one of them had the motive. What you must decide is who had the opportunity. It's Uncle Basil. It'll be the first time we are gonna accuse Uncle Basil of something. Well, what happened? Was he shot? Hit over the head with a monkey wrench? Poisoned? Here at Marlford? Never. What a perfectly dreadful thought. No, I'm afraid it appears that the Count was frightened to death. Well, I know. It sounds unlikely, but frankly, my dears, I just couldn't bear the thought of any violence, not even play-acted. So our beloved Count was ruthlessly frightened to death by some mouse-wielding assailant. I've got this great fear of the mice. You see, I'm a bad tigger. One sign of the whiskers and kaput, I'm dead as a door's nail. Gunther, please. Alright, I'm dead. Aha, you're ready to begin your interviews. Give me a moment to get into character now. There, I'm now the wealthy and unscrupulous big game hunter Basil Hawke. It's true, I've never liked the Count. Never got that incident in Africa when the rotter shot my pet warthog, Spotty. But frightened him to death? Never. I'm not the only one with a distaste for the Count, asked Lady Cheswick. She told me herself that she hates a man with a passion. As we played croquet, is that how you pronounce it, in the garden this morning, she told me how he cheated her out of fame and fortune. It appears that both of them were once competitors in the All-Britain Bake-Off, and his hot cross buns beat her crumpets to take the first place trophy. He insists to this day that he cheated. She insists to this day that he cheated, using a powdered mix of some kind, and she's never forgiven him. Well, there's a dreadful way and motive to murder someone. No, not yet. Oh, no. Too late. Oh well, we'll continue first. Looks like someone had tea here earlier today. That's an English custom. Tea at 4 o'clock. Hello, Jake. Starkaze. I'm up, am I? Alright then, here goes. Good riddance to that rubbish, I say. The Count was a cat and a bounder, without a kind word for anyone, and the way he treated Rutherford after all they'd been through together. Why, they'd known each other for years, fought side by side in the Punjab. Rutherford was there when the Count saved that school full of children by defusing a bomb. The Count got the Victoria Cross, a most Something mentioned the word cross earlier, right? Is that a coincidence? A most prestigious medal for heroism. For that heck, hard to believe that a cowardly rotter like the Count deserved that medal. Rumor has it that Rutherford really saved the school and the Count lied and took the credit. Oh, that's bad. I hate to speak ill of the date, but this is just the sort of business trick the Count would play. Of course, poor Rutherford's life went down quite downhill after that. The Count got promotion after promotion, and Rutherford ended up leaving the service to become a butler. The two have hated each other ever since. Is that him? Okay. Ready for our interview, are we, Master Jake? Let me just see if I can remember my script. It's true I had no love for the Count, but then again, who did? He seems to have made enemies out of everyone he met. When I saw him today in the dining room, he was writing a letter to one of his grandchildren, demanding interest on the loan of £1 last Christmas. £1? A mean-spirited man like that makes enemies from all over. Why, I recall that even the elephants despised him when we fought together in the Punjab. Where's the Punjab, Rutherford? The Punjab is the name of a part of India. A long time ago, India was a colony of England, and English soldiers fought and lived there. Now, of course, India is its own independent country. Today, part of the Punjab is in India, and part is in Pakistan, which borders India to the north and west. Okay. Four plates. One leftover hot cross bun. Square with a sweet icing cross on top. I'm not sure how this plays into it, but we'll see. I missed something out, right? Look, a scrawled note on the writing tablet near Count von Coburg's hand. He must have written it himself as he was having his heart attack. I bet he was trying to tell us who the murderer was. It's a cross. Good show, Stakazi. Wait, that's the wrong voice. Good show, Stakazi. There's a big clue I've left you in mean death scene. Thanks, corpse. It's a symbol in the shape of a cross or X. They must have some connection to whoever murdered the Count. Let's keep our eyes peeled for any crosses or X's. Okay. Look, Stakazi, the clock has stopped at 4:05 exactly. That tells us what time the clock was knocked down. I think I'm getting all my voices all mixed up. I'll come with you out to the garden. What a lovely day for a mystery. Indeed. Let us go, Lady Edna. Oh, there's more people. Julia, Lady Saltcoat's housekeeper is here. She and Rutherford, the butler, look after the whole manor. Sorry, Jake, I don't remember your voice at all. Let's talk to Lady Edna first. Oh dear, oh my, how terribly distressing. A murder here at my very own Marlford. Whatever will Lady Bradwell say, I'll never be able to show my face at Lord Snodgrass. Lord Snodgrass? Fanciers, annual luncheon now. Oh, I just can't imagine that anyone here today would be capable of such a dreadful act. Why, just over tea with Lord and Lady Cheswick, I was thinking, what a lovely couple they are. I can't bear to think that one of them may have coldly and cruelly moused poor Gunther to death. Okay, do you know anything? A sudden tragedy when I stopped in just before 4 p.m. to ask him if he'd join us for tea. He seemed quite robust, if a little rude. Did you serve the Count tea today, Julia? No, the Count refused to join us for tea. He suggested I push off. Since I pride myself on my promptness, I simply served tea in the library to Lady Saltcoats and 2 other guests, but there were 4 cups. I make it a point of serving tea each day at 4 p.m. exactly. When I finished pouring for the guests, I joined them for some lovely hot cross buns. Okay, maybe it was her. The 4th cup was for her. The Count continued his writing in the dining room, and Basil and Rutherford were nowhere to be found. Okay. Oh, ready for me now? Don't forget now that I'm shifty horse racing tycoon Lord Quickwick. Well, I can't say I'm sorry. The man was an absolute monster. We were business partners once in a pot-bellied pig ranch in Madagascar called the there's another cross, called the Double Cross. The rancher's name should have told me what he was up to. When I left for a weekend in Greece with our buyers, he sold the whole herd to a sausage factory. Oh my god. Then insisted it'd been stolen. I had no proof that he was lying, so I lost my life savings while he raked in the lolly. You know, Jake, I hope you remember I'm in character. The Count's an excellent fellow, really. Smashing tennis partner. Can't imagine him living up to these dreadful yarns. I think he's enjoying himself though. As I was saying, we all know of his aversion to rodents, mice especially. It seems that while travelling in Bavaria, he was once attacked by a horde of the horrid, squeaking creatures, and his entire set of luggage was devoured. Ever since then, he's had a terror of them. We've all heard his endless complaints about that bad heart of his. Why, just this morning over breakfast, he announced that his doctor had warned him that one bad scare. This morning over breakfast, that one bad scare could knock him stone dead. I don't know. Jake, I don't know. Is there any more places to go to? Oh no, we're done. Okay, time to solve a case which I cannot solve yet. So the main thing we know is that we need to watch out for the crosses, okay? 405. So okay, for Lord Cheswick, it's something called the double cross, okay? So if it was Lord Cheswick, he would have drawn two crosses, right? Probably. So it's not Lord Cheswick. Okay, and cross buns. Everyone except the Count, Uncle Basil, and Rutherford were having tea in the library this afternoon at 4. He was killed at 4:05. Count von Kubert liked to get the Victoria Cross. The Victoria Cross is a medal for bravery. Hot cross buns have a cross made of sweet icing on top. I have no clue. Who are the... For no reason, I think it's Uncle Basil, but I have no proof about Uncle Basil. Okay, wait. Uncle Basil never liked the Count because the Count shot Spotty, his pet warthog. Oh no. But Spotty has nothing to do with Cross. Uncle Basil says that Lady Cheswick has hated the Count ever since his hot cross buns spit out her crumpets. Wait. Left a clue about his killer. He scrawled a symbol in the shape of an X. You know what? Surprisingly, I have no idea what this is. Oh god. Well, after the last case, which was easy, this is difficult. When she called him in to tea today. Okay, at 4. Okay, the rest were having tea. Everyone except the Count, Uncle Basil, and Rutherford. So it's either Uncle Basil or Rutherford. Uncle Basil or Rutherford? Rutherford. Okay, I'm gonna presume it's Rutherford. Okay? We'll try. Please. Okay, we'll go for... We'll go for this, the one where they have tea except for Rutherford and Uncle Basil, leaving Rutherford and Uncle Basil as the primary suspects. So Victoria Cross is for Rutherford. Rutherford, and then we will have the proof where yes, it's scroll and X, and then we are going to get Uncle Basil's innocence. No. Okay, we'll read. We'll get a hint. Whoever bumped off the Count couldn't have been at tea at the same time. Yes, yes, I already said that. So maybe my clues are a bit wrong. Okay, see, everyone except the Count, Uncle Basil, and Rutherford were having tea. Oh, my bad. I should have given the time, right? 4:05. Excuse me. No. Okay, 4:05. Then I give this, and this. Yes. Okay.
You got it!
You got it, Stakaze. The butler did it. Lady Saltcoats told us we needed to show that our suspect had the motive and opportunity to commit the murder, as well as evidence linking him to or her to the crime. It certainly seemed like everyone had a motive to bump off the Count, so we needed to see who had the opportunity. The Count's fall smashed a clock, stopping it at the exact time of the murder, 4:05. Julia told us that she prides herself on her promptness and served tea today at 4 p.m. exactly. She also said that Rutherford, Uncle Basil, and the Count did not have tea. The tea set in the library had enough settings for 4 people. We learned that Lady Saltcoats, Lord and Lady Cheswick, and Julia had tea today. That rules them out, yes. They were too busy to munching hot cross buns in the library to have killed the Count at 4:05. That only leaves Uncle Basil and Rutherford with the opportunity to mouse the Count to death. But we had another clue too. The Count left a sign to help pinpoint his murderer, the sign of an X or a cross. Uncle Basil had no X's or crosses in his story, which is quite too bad because I was hoping that he'd be the main suspect. But I guess not. But that does tie in with Rutherford's revenge motive. The Count had cheated him out of the Victoria Cross, a very important military medal. That was why the Count scrawled a cross as he died. Rutherford had the motive and the opportunity to kill the Count, and we found a clue that linked him to the crime, a symbol of the Victoria Cross left by the dying man. The butler did it. Okay, Lady Saltcoats. Alright, and that's the end of this mystery. And so, for the next mystery, before we end off, it's a case of the smuggler's stash. So until the next time, thank you for watching and goodbye.